Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So if you are new here or coming from Alieshia's channel, I'm Alieshia and I'm your go-to girl for all things real. Today I am coming with part 2 to a Would You Rather travel edition with Alieshia from Alieshia's Adventures.
Hi. Yes, if you haven't seen part 1, go check it out.
It'll be linked in the description box.
Yes, you want to go first?
Sure. So if you didn't know, we both love to travel. And I've been traveling a little bit more lately, so we decided to do a Would You Rather travel edition. So I'm reading the questions off of her phone. Would you rather take a 2-week paid vacation overseas or have 4 weeks paid vacation at home?
When they say at home, do I gotta stay at home, or is it like just like in the United States?
Oh, at home, I feel like they mean like in your state. Probably in your state. Because it doesn't say, like, in your country.
Yeah, would you rather have a 2-week paid vacation overseas or have 4 weeks paid vacation at home?
So, 2 weeks paid vacation overseas. So, basically, you get your 80 hours, but you have to pay your expenses and everything for your overseas trip. Or would you rather have them pay you for 4 weeks of vacation, but you have to stay at home? You're not going to go on a vacation. I'm going to answer it first and say I would take the 4 weeks at home.
Yeah, me too.
Because I need a mental health break right now. And I think that for me, I could really spend that time just kind of regrouping, working on some content. I could do some self-care stuff, and I'm not missing any money. And I'm not spending a whole bunch of money because I'm at home.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas with the 2 weeks, disrespectful, these cars. No, with the 2 weeks, I honestly do feel like that wouldn't be enough time for me to prepare financially to really enjoy the overseas experience, at least from what I'm looking at it.
But you're getting unpaid.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get the money until after the vacation is over.
And it's like 2 weeks, but it's like when will I be able to rest, take a break? Because like you're gonna be gone. I would choose 4 weeks too, but I wouldn't be at home.
I'll be in Georgia, but I would make the most of that 4 weeks. I'd sleep in. I would do self-care stuff. I would link up with friends. I would try different restaurants. I'd go do some museum tours I haven't done yet. Like, I'd make it work with the 4 weeks.
Yeah, I would do 4 weeks. It's just more time.
Yeah.
So, would you rather be able to go anywhere in the entire real universe or travel to all fictional ones?
I'll take option number 1.
The entire real universe?
Anywhere in the real universe, I guess. And I would pick like a country that's really hard to get to that I've never been to before. What country would that be? I don't know. But somewhere not in the Caribbean, South America, or United States.
So like Australia?
Like somewhere far, like in Australia or in Africa or Paris, France, like somewhere that would be more challenging to get to. London, United Kingdom, like just something that I haven't seen.
I'm going for my birthday.
You are?
I want to go to London for my birthday.
Oh.
Or Cabo. Yeah. So, But I would choose a fictional one.
Well, which fictional place would you go to?
Any fictional place. When I think of fictional place, I think of like, quote unquote, like a Disneyland. So like something that's written about, like go to a real Disneyland, go to Iceland and see like Frozen, like I think of like fictional like movies and stuff like that to actually go
and experience it.
Mm-hmm. I think that'd be really cool.
You could be like the Little Mermaid or something.
Yeah, Little Mermaid, right? The ocean with Halle, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be really kind of cool. Mm-hmm.
It would be. I didn't think of it like that. I'm like, well,
what did you think about fictional?
I don't know, like science fiction or just something like a non-existent place that you see on TV. Maybe not even just a cartoon, but like any shows like Dunder Mifflin off The Office or Abbott Elementary. I'd go to Abbott Elementary or something like that, I guess, which I love that show. Both of those shows, by the way.
You do?
But yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so that's why I would choose fictional.
It's my turn. That's why you trying to hit me the phone. She like... Okay. Would you rather never be able to travel outside of your country, state, or never be able to return?
Never to be able to return.
I would rather not be able to leave. Wait. I want to return. I guess I'd rather be stuck in Georgia.
Oh, yes.
I'd rather be stuck in the United States because it says country or state. So I would rather be stuck in the United States than not be able to come back to the United States.
I feel like there's way more to see than just the United States, personally. I feel like I've seen all the cities, and I could go and explore the 7 different countries. 7 different continents, don't come for me. And all the countries, because I feel like I've already seen United States. Like, I've been to 20 states. I've been to all these cities and stuff like that.
You've been to 20 states?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've lived in like 6 of them. I think this is my 6th state that I lived in.
You grew up in the military?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yeah,
you've seen it traveling a lot.
Yeah,
okay.
I was born in Washington. I lived in New York. I lived in Iowa, Virginia, Kentucky, and then
Georgia.
Mm-hmm. And so I've been to all the states.
And you visited like Texas and other places.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so I wouldn't want to stay here. Like,
I got
in
you.
a way, yeah. Like, I've seen what I've seen, so I'm like, let me go see some other stuff.
That makes good sense. I mean, for me, I think it's that, like, I would love to see other places, but I don't see myself living outside of the United States permanently. So being told you can't come home, I would never see my dad again. I would never see my relatives again. Like, I don't like that for me.
Yeah, I just don't think about that. But I mean, there's always FaceTime, there's always Zoom. Look, technology, baby. They could come see you, baby. Come on, there's somewhere to stay.
My daddy will never go. You probably ain't gonna never get on that plane. But
Right.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's true. Like, my family travels. So, would you rather get a free trip to the moon or a free trip to any 20 cities of your choice?
Yeah, any 20 cities of my choice.
You don't want to go to the moon?
No.
What?
I do not. I'm not interested. But I would pick 20 cities.
Me too.
I would go to like San Juan, Montego Bay.
What? Oh,
I
no,
would
you're
go
crazy.
to, let's see, what other cities would I go to? New Orleans would be on the list. All these cities I haven't seen yet would be on my list.
Baby, you know what city's going to be on my list?
Which cities?
Cape Town, South Africa. Shoot, I'm going out the country.
It'll be some international ones on there too.
I'm going,
but
I'm going to London.
It would be 20 cities that I want to see. Some here in the States and some not in the States.
I would like, go ahead and give me that.
Would you rather people, if you know anyone who's giving that type of money for us to go do that,
Yeah,
go on and hit
let
this
us
video
know.
up, so because we love to.
Yeah, I would be going to South America, Antarctica, New Zealand, baby.
Would you rather have a beach or a ski vacation?
Definitely a beach vacation.
Me too. The beach is my happy place. That was too easy.
Yeah.
I don't even like the
That's so
cold.
funny.
I don't even like the cold weather that much. So
I think a ski trip would be cute though, like a vacation thing. But
yeah, I can see it like cabin in the woods, group of friends, guys, girls, ski trip, hiking or whatever. But I typically like vacationing in warm places with the beach. Have you ever had a beach massage before?
But I know they do that in Jamaica.
They do it in Jamaica. They do them in Mexico and also in Dominican Republic.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so I would say like the beach massages, it'll make you feel like when you go on vacation, it'll make you feel like, wow, this is a great massage. And they only wanted, $30 or $50 or even $20 for an hour. And you pay here in the States double, triple that.
Well, I guess I was like close to the beach, so I kind of had a beach massage because like it was like open. It was like outside, and it was like kind of by the beach, but it wasn't like literally like on the beach.
Gotcha.
But I did that in Playa. So that was kind of cool. Yeah,
I loved it. That was my favorite part of my trip in Cancun.
Okay, so would you rather miss your flight or lose your luggage?
Well, I guess I'd rather miss my flight because I don't want to lose my stuff.
My girl's holding on to her stuff.
I'm holding on to my stuff. I usually bring like clothes that I like, and I'd be
sad. You're not
sad.
supposed to bring valuables.
No, I don't bring valuables.
Oh.
That's why my camera didn't come on my last trip.
You didn't take your camera on? That's why you use your phone to Cancun.
Yeah, on my first trip when I went to Dominican Republic with Des, I did bring my camera because I wanted to have my phone and it not be dying. Because when you vlog on your phone is always dying. But for me, I was just like, I don't want to risk losing my Canon, and I'm by myself. Like, you have an extra person with you to kind of look out for you and stuff. I didn't know.
That's why I be so, like, this is crazy. This is on, like, a tangent thing, but, like, I'm a travel blogger. Like, I be aware of my surroundings, and people be like, okay, like, oh, bring the camera. Like, you can't always bring your camera out. You can't always have your stuff, because it's, like, it's too much going on, camera, phone. You just got to be aware and stuff like that. So, it's like, you trying to vlog, then you see this, and you do it. It's, like, it'd be too much going on.
Yeah, you have to be vigilant, especially when you're traveling alone. And I did vlog while I was on the trip, and obviously, y'all see I was with a group of people, but it was a lot of, like, the getting to the airport, getting through customs, all that. I was, like, kind of by myself. And so, like, I wasn't vlogging as much then. But when I was where I felt secure and safe than I did. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you don't want to do stuff that draws attention to you because you already smell American, as someone said to us when we were in Dominican Republic. Y'all smell American. So they know that you have money and they're going to try and, you know, get things from you or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to make it obvious while you flashing this camera and all this other stuff.
Okay, here you go.
Let's see. Ooh, would you rather travel in a helicopter or a hot air balloon?
I'm like, say travel. How far are we going?
I don't know. Maybe just ride. Let's replace the word travel with ride.
I actually want to ride both. I think that I would, but I think I would rather ride a hot air balloon because I feel like I would be able to like experience and more like see more. Because you know, a hot air balloon, it's just like chill. You go up and go versus helicopters like zoom, zoom. So I feel like I'd rather do a hot air balloon.
Okay.
Well, what about you?
Oh, that's right. I'm afraid of heights. So I would probably do the helicopter because it's a little bit more like a plane. Fun fact, I'll try to insert a video. My son made me get on this ride with him at Six Flags yesterday because we went to Fright Fest. And I remembered I don't like heights. I keep forgetting until I'm in the situation again. But planes don't bother me. But I think with the hot air balloon, it's like being on a ride in an amusement park. And so you feel yourself going up, up, up. Like I was on the Ferris wheel at the fair back this spring, and I'm afraid of heights. I think the balloon would freak me out. Being that close to the outside of it and seeing everything.
Yeah, I'm actually afraid of heights too, but
planes don't count. I'll get on the plane now.
Yeah,
I'm
but I
not
go to
afraid
sleep
of
on
that.
the plane, so it don't matter to me. I think this one is cool. Would you rather have a mega yacht or a private jumbo jet?
Mega yacht, jumbo jet. Jumbo jet, because that means I can go anywhere like the celebrities do. You have a private jet, and you have to, well, dang, then I gotta hire a pilot. Well, I gotta hire somebody to drive the boat regardless. But yeah,
Right.
I take the yeah, I want the jet. What would you pick?
I'm picking the yacht because
Really?
I feel like water is my piece. I love yacht parties. Like I always want to be on a boat, and it's a mega one, so you can have yacht parties. You can have people on there, and the jet. It just be too many. I don't know if you seen that on the shade room yesterday. It just be too many private jet people. The guy they found missing, him and his wife from it's on the shade room. I forgot. He's the owner of something. It's on the shade room. He's the owner of some type of company, but they was going to Mexico and they can't find his jet. And then, you know, R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant, like he died, and the plane, I just can't be trusting the people who be flying the pilot. I don't know nothing about the private jet people, so.
Well, I mean, I didn't even think about the safety part of that when I answered, but I would say I do like your yacht party idea. It's a side hustle.
Yeah, and it's
because when we go to Mexico, and even when we went to the Dominican Republic, we did like a group excursion on a boat. People love stuff like that.
Yeah, they
so that
do.
gives you a way you can kind of flip and make money with your
you can
investment.
and it's like you could kind of do that with jet, but like who really has that much money to like be hiring a jet, find a pilot, and then pay for the jet? Co-owner of Gold Gems plane disappears. Gold Gems.
Whoa.
Yeah. Trigger warning, but yeah, that's something like the jet plane. Let me be on the yacht. I know that crazy things happen on the water, but like
yeah, I thought about the crazy thing, and I get seasick. That was the other thing. I got seasick. In fact, in my day 3 vlog, y'all gonna see what happened.
You got seasick?
Yes.
Oh, you was on the boat.
Yes, and I got sick.
Did you get seasick last time?
Yes.
Oh.
But the crazy thing is, I honestly think, spoiler alert, I think that in Mexico they have an issue with their water and like the cleanliness of the water. So we were drinking margaritas and they had ice in it, and I'm wondering if that ice got in my alcohol and made me sick. Because I took Dramamine before I got on the boat because I know I get seasick. And I took another one on the boat and I still ended up getting sick and I threw up.
Oh my God.
So I really think it was the ice that melted into my drink, not the motion of the boat.
Oh,
So, yeah.
okay.
But I still had a great time, so it didn't ruin my experience.
Oh, it didn't ruin it? Okay,
No.
that's good. You just felt
But
like...
I felt horrible for about an hour.
How long was y'all on the boat?
We were on the boat for maybe an hour and a half, but I felt bad for an hour. Like like maybe 20 minutes before I ended up throwing up, when I started feeling like I need to go to the bathroom, and then I just laid down. They had this little area in the bottom of the boat where you could lay down, and I did that. And once I got off the ship, I felt fine, and I didn't drink nothing else but bottled water on that boat coming back to where we were at, because we stayed in we flew into Cancun, we stayed in Costa, Mujeres, and then for our group excursion, we took a bus that took us to a fair, like a boat thing. I think it was called Meet Playa Excursion. And that took us to Isla Mujeres. That's what we did during our day 3. And so you have to take a boat to get to that city because it's an island.
Mm-hmm.
So long story short, that's why it was an hour ride, because it was taking us away from where our other city was.
Oh.
So I got like motion sickness / I don't think I got like drunk or anything, because I have a higher tolerance than one margarita. I think it was just like the cleanliness of the ice. And someone warned me about that before you go. You have to be careful drinking any tap water, ice. On the resort, you might be okay, because the resort has a different level of
but on the boat.
But on that boat, yeah, that was a separate thing from the resort. It was not affiliated with it. So you don't know how they do or whatever. I don't know how we got on that, but motion sickness and yachts for me is why I said, the plane.
Yeah,
Would you rather book a pre-made travel tour or build your own itinerary from scratch for your trip?
That's good. I feel like it depends on where I go.
That was my answer.
Oh, because like I've built one, but it also is like pre-made is kind of easier. I feel like it depends on where I go. But right now, I would say that I would build my own.
Yeah.
I would build my own.
For me, it depends on destination. If it's a different country and I only have like 4 or 5 days there, I wouldn't mind like someone helping build my itinerary for me, because they're more familiar with the city and they can help me like navigate based on my interests. But if it's somewhere like when I went to Texas with my friends, we built that itinerary ourselves. I helped select that stuff, and I feel like that was better because we were able to do research beforehand and kind of plan out what we wanted to do.
Yeah, because then it's like a pre-made travel tour. They already have things that you need to do, you know? And it's like I might not want to go on what all they have. So that's why I want to like do my own thing and then like add it. And because it's like if it's with a group or something like that, like when they do pre-made like self-guided tour or something like that, but it's like you got to go with them. And it's like I don't really want to go to the museum. I don't really want to do this. So I would probably just really like do my own research, because I always do it anyway. So I'm good. I feel like I'm good at doing my research, figuring out where to go. And then also you never know the vibe of like when you get somewhere, you might be like, okay, this is cool, or I've seen this, I've seen that. So you want to kind of like put that up in you, like having enough time to have free time to be able to go and just explore, to just see like, oh, what is there and what do you like to do.
Exactly.
And then sometimes if you're on a resort, they already have things, like they'll tell you what to do. So it's like you could just wait till you get there to do it.
That's a good point. And I also think that if you don't know what you want to do, a resort is good about giving you things to do. Like the resort I stayed at was the Grand Palladium, and they literally had stuff going on all day and night. So if you didn't plan nothing, you didn't want to go off and do no excursion, you could literally turn on the TV and it go to the settings and it will show you like Friday, and it will be a calendar of everything going on all day. So really you could wait and just do it yourself. But yeah, y'all, I mean, that's the end of this Would You Rather. Make sure y'all check out part 1 if y'all were not familiar with Alieshia before today's video. Go over to her channel, support her, let her know I sent you, and subscribe and all that good stuff. Yes. And comment down below and let us know if you have any other questions about travel or what you would rather do.
And if we should do some more travel videos.
But they coming, because we finna travel. More travel videos like, coming.
Like I was talking about like would you rather travel? I was talking about not like vlogs. I was just talking about like travel edition videos. But yeah, definitely check us out and subscribe and comment. Okay, put us in this algorithm. Okay.
Period. No. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.